Hey guys, Hydra here, and if you read the title, you'll know today that I have a theory for all you Rainbow Six Siege lovers. The gameplay in the background is some Black Ops 3 Gorod Krovi zombies, which I realize is ironic considering the fact I'm talking about a rival FPS game, but it's okay. I hope you guys enjoy my misery and anxiety I felt while recording this gameplay, and without further ado, let's get into the meat of today's video. Have you ever wondered why a ragtag team of military operatives from different countries unite together for a common goal? Why would a Russian Spetsnaz, a Navy SEAL, a German GSG-9, a French GIGN, and a Brazilian BOPE work together to protect something? Or work together to retrieve a conveniently placed hostage, secure a biohazard container, or defuse bombs? Now, before we get into why this is even a question, we must first take a look at Rainbow Six's history. Rainbow Six started as a novel written by author and game designer Tom Clancy in 1998 and featured an elite multinational counterterrorism squad. The book is an action thriller and is a good read if you're a true Rainbow Six fan. Soon after the book came out, the first Rainbow Six game, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, debuted in August of 1998 and was developed by Red Storm Entertainment. It featured one of the first realistic base gameplay using stealth instead of firepower. Its motto was a combination of explosive action and real-life strategy, which isn't too far from the truth, as the player, hostages, and enemies can all be killed with 1 or 2 bullets, depending on where they're shot. Fast forward to today, and many Rainbow Six games later, and we have Rainbow Six Siege, a tactical-based, competitive-oriented first-person shooter. This game stays true to its roots by having realistic bullet damage and really explores the higher end of the technological advancements the book outlined back in 1998. Just to give a shadow, most of the gadgets in Rainbow Six Siege don't actually exist, or are in very early prototype. Anyway, the games are massively popular, and while previous games were about hostage rescue and murdering bad guys, where does that leave Siege? After all, it is a round-based competitive multiplayer game. This is where the "it's a simulation" theory comes in. Some of the maps in Siege make zero sense, such as Bank, Canal, Chalet, and Border. Despite these places that usually thrive with human activity being abandoned, everything is also left in a pristine state as well. Clothes, personal items, and even money are strewn about each map. Another reason that may point to it being towards a training simulation, Another reason that may point it towards it being a training simulation for the operators is the announcer. It's the exact same voice for both sides, and he will usually give tips to either side, possibly hoping to get more intense results to watch. Also, have you ever noticed that on every map, there's an oddly placed vehicle? On some maps it's a helicopter, on others it's an out-of-the-way armored truck. I believe this is where the announcer and other training instructors are located. How do they keep an eye on the operators if the cameras and drones are shot out? Well, I believe the camera angles from what we see are really what the announcer is seeing. Since Siege is no stranger to far out there technology, I believe that each operator, from Glass to Lord Chanka, and everyone in between, are wearing a sort of advanced GoPro that is hidden in their clothing. Our screens are really just the monitors in the van or helicopter. Also, think about this. Why would Blackbeard go against Valkyrie if they're under the same division? Why would Tachanka go against Fuse? Buck against Frost? You get the idea. A country soldier fighting against each other makes no sense unless it's training their skills for actual terrorist combat. Some other things to think about are the fact that the bombs never explode, you never remove the biohazard container from the room, and when extracting a hostage, you only go 15 to 20 feet away from the building. Some cases it's right outside the front door. House. Excuse me. So where does that leave? The actual way you kill people, right? Well, I believe everything is just exaggerated. The bullets in the guns are not actually bullets, but airsoft pellets with exploding packets to make it seem as if blood is being dispersed. After all, this is Siege, so anything is possible with the technology that it supposedly outlines. You don't actually die in Siege. Instead, I believe your operator, when killed, just lays down and plays dead. Then when the round is over, they get up, clean themselves up, shake hands with everyone, and gets ready for the next round. So in conclusion, I believe Rainbow Six Siege is just a training simulation for testing out experimental technology and getting the operators ready for actual terrorist combat. There's a situation for everything, and Team Rainbow wants to make sure their most elite soldiers are ready for battle. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you agreed, or if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video.